Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode in our Smackdown 2 season mode. Daredevil career mode, really, but it is also Smackdown 2 season mode. It is I, CR Daredevil, as we continue on in year 2 of this save. We are in the month of May, which means we're edging closer to the King of the Ring, which last year, of course, was won by Matt Hardy. We will have to see what happens this year. Of course, the two-time now light heavyweight champion, CR Daredevil, who lost the championship the week before Backlash and then won it back at Backlash against Jeff Hardy. So we'll have to see how that works out. And yeah, we were going to dive right into things. My controller is starting to progressively get a little worse, so there may be times where it's going to be interesting. I got a new cord, and apparently the cord was not the issue. What in the hell am I in? Alright, I have a random-ass match later on tonight to have to deal with, but we will start things off with a singles match here between Gangrel and Mark Henry. Gangrel has not wrestled in this year yet, and neither has Mark Henry. So this is a first time for this year, which means it's the first time since before WrestleMania that they have wrestled. Gangrel sitting at number 6 in the European title division, and Mark Henry sitting at number 9. So we'll have to see who wins this contest here. But first, we apparently have a segment with Billy G. Well, at least he's the loading screen anyway. Billy Q. Oh my god, it's Crash Holly. Why? Who knows why? I know we had some issues with him in the past. I don't know if it's current issues, but it's Crash Holly, apparently. Anyway, here's Gangrel and Mark Henry. Gangrel wins. So there's that. Alright, up next we have S.A. Rios. How is S.A. Rios? He's taking on Chris Benoit. That's how he is. S.A. Rios 1-0 in this year, and Benoit has not wrestled yet this year. And S.A. Rios beats Chris Benoit. That's awesome. Benoit, of course, number 8 in the WWF title picture. And S.A. Rios number 5 in the light heavyweight title picture. Then up next, we have Steve motherfucking Blackman, who is 2-0 so far this year, and is 3rd in the hardcore title picture, taking on Gerald Briscoe, who is 10th in the hardcore title picture, and is 0-1 so far this year. Blackman should win, but you never know with this game. Well, Blackman does win. So there's that. Blackman looking impressive so far this year. Can he give himself a hardcore title matchup? We'll see. Then we got Taz. It's Taz. It's Taz. He's 0-1 this year, and he's 3rd in the European title division. He's taking on the number 4 contender in the European title. In the European division, that is. Bradshaw, who's 0-2. One of these men must get a victory in year 2. And it's Taz. Bradshaw goes 0-3. What a loser. What a loser. Alright. Then up next we have a Intercontinental Championship matchup. As China, who is 2-0 this year, takes on D'Lo Brown, who is 0-1. She might have defended the title against him previously. I don't know. Well, she does it again. China will not be stopped. She is Intercontinental Champion for years, apparently. I can't say for a year. She's only held it for like 4 months, but still. Oh, D'Lo Brown is not happy about losing. He says, tonight was an accident. You just got lucky. For those who don't remember, that's that very familiar D'Lo Brown gear that he wore when he was part of Lowdown, which was a very forgettable tag team, but somehow made it into this. And by somehow made it into this, I honestly mean one of the team made it into this, because D'Lo Brown's in it, but Chaz, who was one half of Lowdown, is not. And neither was their manager, Tiger Ali Singh. If you want another reason to, or if you want another memorable thing from Lowdown, go back and watch the 2001 Royal Rumble, where they found out that they were not going to be in the Rumble in a backstage segment. That Drew Carey was going to be taking their spot, where Tiger Ali says, "What's a Drew Carey?" And Vince McMahon just rolls his eyes and moves on. Anyway, here's a matchup. I don't know what's going on with this, but this is a match. It's a Fatal 4-Way matchup featuring yours truly, the Light Heavyweight Champion, CR Daredevil, taking on Scotty 2 Hootie. Scotty 2 Hootie, who is number 2 in the Light Heavyweight title picture, and is 1-2 so far this year. Taking on Crash, who is 1-1, and he is 7th in the Light Heavyweight picture. And then there's Steven Richards. And Steven Richards is 9th in the Intercontinental title picture. And he's 1-1. So I have no idea how this match is going to go. I have no idea why this match is happening. But here we go. Fatal 4-Way matchup. Featuring the Light Heavyweight Champion, 2 of his potential challengers, and then just Steven Richards, because why not? Because why not? Too cool. Yeah, Scotty's also one half of the tag team champions. I forgot about that. Warning. Warning. The warning was also because my controller shut off when I was trying to skip that entrance. Yeah, I need to get a new controller. I'm using a PS4 controller for it. And the connection, the controller still works perfectly fine, but it's the connection that the controller has. So technically I could use it wirelessly, but obviously eventually it would die. Oh god, everybody's running after me. What the hell? DDT. I do have an old PS2 controller, but I don't know if it would I could hook that up to a USB thing or not. I probably could, but I haven't looked into it. So maybe I'll have to do that. Meanwhile, here's a matchup happening. CR Daredevil and Scotty 2 Hottie going out of here. Steven Richards and Crash doing a battle themselves as well. Obviously, this is a Fatal 4-Way matchup, which means it is one fall to a finish, which means if somebody else was to get a finisher and knock out an opponent before we do, then they would get the victory. So we could lose this matchup without even actually being involved in the finish. That's what I'm trying to say. Scotty 2 Hottie. Bring him up into a surfboard. DDT on Steven Richards. And a big throw suplex there. Crash Holly sending Scotty 2 Hottie to the outside. Those two men going to the outside while Daredevil and Steven Richards work inside the ring. Big knee to the face. Crash Holly now deciding he wants to get involved in this battle in the ring. Oops. Ow. Big clothesline. Scotty and Stevie going at it here. Sorry, Steven. Whereas Daredevil's choking out Crash on the canvas there. He catches him. Oh my god. Arm trap suplex there. Into the cover. Only Not even a 1. Jawbreaker takes Crash to the mat. Oh, God! What a throw by CR Daredevil, who's been learning some things in the last couple of months here. Duck under. Back suplex there as everybody seems to be aiming their attention towards... Up, roll up. Not even a 1. Caught Scotty into a sleeper as Scotty was charging at him. Back and forth contest here. Everybody taking their shots on everybody. They don't know how to work a fatal 4-way matchup because everybody's just fighting everybody. Low blow to Steven Richards. Oh, off the second rope. Steven Richards getting hurt here. Getting worked over. Pops back up for an arm drag here. What? Both Crash and Scotty tried running at Daredevil, but they were able to avoid it because Crash decided to roll up Scotty instead. 1 count there by Steven Richards after a powerbomb. Deathclaw's locked in. Nobody's breaking it up. Crash doesn't submit to it. Daredevil can't go for the cover, though, because for some reason Scotty and Steven Richards were protecting Crash Holly. I don't know why. Back and forth action here. One of these 4 men trying to get this victory. Crash Holly taking it to Daredevil. Into the cover. He's got a 1, but he was able to get broken up, and then he gets sent flying. Steven Richards did a moonsault to nobody. Scotty Tuati just out here busting out the Facebusters over and over again. Low blow on Steven Richards. Into the cover. Only a 1 count. This contest could end at any moment. Big Yakuza kit, or big Enziguri. Deathclaw! Deathclaw! Steven Richards gives up before Scotty can lock in his surfboard. Daredevil with the victory here. What a crazy matchup that was. A lot of crazy stuff happening, but at the end of the day, Daredevil gets the victory. Continuing to look strong like he has been. Then up next, we have a triple threat matchup. It is The Rock, who is 5th in the WWF title picture. And he has won 4 straight matches this year so far. He's taking on The Undertaker, former WWF champion who has lost 2 straight. 0-2. Who is 4th in the title picture. And then they're taking on Billy Gunn, or Billy G, who is 6th in the Intercontinental title picture, with a record of 0-1 this year. Billy Gunn beat The Rock. Let me just let all of you have that sink in really quick here. The Rock, who had not lost since WrestleMania, lost in a triple threat matchup featuring The Undertaker and Billy Gunn, and it wasn't Undertaker who beat him. It was Billy Gunn. Then your main event sees the WWF champion Triple H, who is 3-0 since Mania, taking on the number 1 contender Rikishi, who is 0-4 since Mania. He has not had success there. And they have a special referee, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Can Rikishi finally get a victory? No. Rikishi did so well in year one that he moved up to the WWF title picture. He was the number one contender, and now he's just been getting squashed week after week by Triple H. Second week of May, it is time for Smackdown. And we have a title matchup. Triple threat match to open up the show as Gerald Briscoe and Gangrel are wrestling. This time they're wrestling against Pete Gas, who has owned one since Mania and is 8th in the European division. But Daredevil is in a match here tonight. He is defending his light heavyweight championship against the man who took it from him last month, Jeff Hardy. Taz is not very happy about that. Oh, Shawn Michaels and Daredevil are talking backstage. You know, it's kind of this weird, uneasy friendship between those two. Daredevil's done a lot of stuff for Shawn. Shawn hasn't really done a lot of stuff for Daredevil. Then again, I suppose we don't know what happened backstage. You know, maybe Shawn's been giving this young rookie a lot of advice. Pete Gas gets the victory in this matchup, though. Good for him there. Then up next, we have a singles matchup as Joey Abs, who is 0-2 since Mania and is 6th in the hardcore title division, takes on Viscera, who is the number one contender for the European title, and he is 0-2. So one of these two men will have to win here. And it's Viscera. Viscera gets back on his winning ways, defeating Joey Abs. Then up next, we have Test, who is the number 2 contender in the WWE title picture, and has not wrestled since before Mania. So this is the first time in the WWF Championship picture wrestling. He's taking on Val Venus, who is 2-2 and is the number 2 contender for the IC title. So a couple of number 2 contenders going at it here, albeit in different divisions. Who walks away with the victory? Val Venus does. We bump Test up, and he loses already. And up next, the rematch. Daredevil defending the light heavyweight championship against Jeff Hardy. Will Jeff Hardy be able to win the championship back? Or will Daredevil take care of him, send him packing, and focus on other champions, or other contenders, that is? Only time will tell. And by time, I mean the next few minutes. Bump, bump. That's all you get. Bump, bump. You get a and then a bump, bump. That's all you get. And you get China smiling at you. So there's that, I guess. While she whacks Hardcore Holly in the background with a chair. Unprotected chair shot. Jeff Hardy. Infamous for those world's strongest slams. I keep forgetting about that. Or the front slams, if you will. These two men have had a couple of really great back and forth matches so far. But Daredevil's going to be looking to put Jeff Hardy away in this one. And prove that the light heavyweight title victory by Jeff Hardy was simply a fluke. Jeff taking it to Daredevil here early on. Daredevil able to avoid something there. Blue Thunderbomb gets it a no count. Knee to the face, though. Followed up by a DDT. Jeff with that front slam. The Mongolian chop That crazy chop there by Daredevil, followed up by another DDT, which Jeff Hardy was holding his gut for some reason after. Snap suplex by Jeff Hardy. But a snap jab right to Jeff Hardy's face sends him down to the canvas. And my God, Jeff Hardy just got launched into the ropes. Jeff is hurting. Big headbutt. Jeff's trying to fight back, though. Another jawbreaker takes Jeff Hardy back down to the canvas. Jeff getting kicked off, or kicking off, though. He's trying to look for a little bit of a comeback here. Snap. Daredevil tried to get out of the way. Didn't get knocked out of the canvas, though. Front slam there. Jeff Hardy, the guy who likes to go to the top rope a lot. He likes to do a lot of high-flying stuff. Although, for some reason, right now, he likes to do a lot of rope, Irish whip moves right now. Oh, no, it's Matt Hardy. Watch out. It's Matt. Front slam. Oh, no. Twist of fate by Matt Hardy. Put a media kick out of an attempted pin by Daredevil there. Daredevil says, fuck your pin. Scorpion Death Drop. Man, it would be great if Daredevil had a friend that could come out and help him out here. But apparently he has no friends. Oh my God, he slapped him out of the air. Daredevil looks hurt. Oh. Swanton Bomb into the cover. 1, 2. Oh my God, we have a new light heavyweight champion again. What? Jeff Hardy has just gained back the light heavyweight championship. What in the hell? Daredevil takes a loss. I mean, he looked like he was in control for most of it, but then Matt Hardy came out, hit him with the twist of fate, and that kind of helped seal the deal. By that point, Daredevil couldn't fully recover. So we have a new light heavyweight champion. Jeff Hardy has won the championship back. He's now a 2-time champion as well. That's insane. What does this mean for Daredevil? I mean, he's been dominating the light heavyweight division for a while now. Does he finally move up, or does he try to get his championship back? We'll have to see. We will have to see. But up next, Bubba Ray Dudley, who's 2-0 and is the number 2 contender of the Hardcore title, takes on the Good Father, the current European champion, with a record of 3-0 since Mania. I can't believe Daredevil took a loss, is no longer the light heavyweight champion again. Bubba Ray Dudley with the victory here, though. Beating the former European champion, or the current European champion, that is, sorry. Will I give him a title shot? No. Hardcore matchup here. Steve Blackman taking on Grandmaster Sexay, who is the number 1 contender for the Hardcore Championship. With a record of 1-1 right now. Blackman wins this. He could jump up ahead of him, try to get a Hardcore title match against reigning champion Bull Buchanan. Somehow Grandmaster Sexay gets the victory over him. I can't believe it. I can't believe Blackman lost. What is this world coming to? Up next, we have Big Boss Man, who is 1-0 since Mania. He is 9th in the Hardcore title picture. Taking on Mick Foley, who is 9th in the WWF title picture, and is 0-1 since Mania. And Mick Foley gets the victory. There you go. There's Test. Big Boss Man not happy about the fact that he lost to Mick Foley. And then your main event, the WWE Champion Triple H going one-on-one with Stone Cold Steve Austin, who is 2-1 and is third in the WWE Championship picture, with randomly Road Dogg as a special referee. Why is Road Dogg the referee? Who the hell knows? Guess because Triple H and Road Dogg are friends? Makes sense because Triple H wins. Triple H, seemingly unstoppable. Alright, on to week 3 here in May. So we build to Judgment Day. It's time for Raw's War. Alright, we start things off with a singles matchup. Gangrel taking on Matt freaking Hardy, who is 1-0 since Mania and is 5th in the European title picture. This is a European title, or European Championship Division matchup. And Matt Hardy wins. Gangrel was ranked right below him, so he could have, if Gangrel could have bumped up with a victory, but unfortunately he does not get it. So he takes the loss. And there's Val Venus doing Val Venus things. Crash Holly is making fun of the fact that CR Daredevil is no longer the light heavyweight champion. When Daredevil comes to the ring with Shawn Michaels, there's Shawn. So I haven't really seen Daredevil and Shawn Michaels team up in a long time. But they're still friends, I guess. Alright. Up next, Mark Henry takes on Viscera. That's a big matchup right there. Match of the big men right there. And Mark Henry wins. Surprising. Viscera was the number 1 contender for the European title, so... And Mark Henry was 9th. So that's huge. That could really shake up the European division there. Al Snow, who is 1-0 since Mania, and is 10th in the European title division, taking on Edge, who is 5th in the Intercontinental title picture, and is 0-1 since Mania as well. One of these two men must win before Mania, or since Mania. I take that back, because Al Snow is 1-0, so why did I just say that? I don't know what I'm saying anymore. There's Deborah, though. What in the hell? Why am I getting attacked by Devon Dudley? What? 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 Why am I fighting Devon Dudley backstage? Why did Devon Dudley attack me? Devon's in the hardcore title picture. Maybe this is a warning. Maybe Devon is saying, hey, don't move up to the hardcore title picture. You stay in the light heavyweight title picture where you're at right now. You don't move up the rankings. You move up, then I will make sure you pay. Maybe that's what is going on right now. Or maybe Crash Holly hired Devon to take out Daredevil. Well, there's a Deathclaw, so there's that. DDT on the backstage area. Alright, well that was weird. I don't know why we fought Devon just then. trying to come up with storyline purposes. Either Crash hired Devon or Devon's trying to tell Daredevil to stay out of the hardcore title picture. Meanwhile, here's this match between Alpha and Edge. Edge wins. Edge is smiling, and he's happy because he won. Then up next is Taz. He's taking on Albert, who's 1-0 and is 7th in the European title division. European division matchup here. Number 3 versus number 7. And number 7 wins. Wow. Some surprising upsets on this episode of Raw here this week. Then we've got a hardcore division matchup as Bubba Ray takes on the Boss Man. Will we see another upset here? Number 2 versus number 9. 9 being Boss Man. Nope, we will not see an upset here because Bubba gets the victory. Bubba's putting a stop to those upsets. Then, for some reason, Triple H, who won last week, is not happy about the fact that the Road Dogg apparently screwed him in the match or something, I don't know. Because now they're facing each other in an Anywhere Falls matchup. Why? Who the hell knows? Maybe he tried to screw him, but Triple H was able to overcome the odds. And so he had to put his friend down. Road Dogg goes to 0-4, by the way, since Mania. And if I remember right, Road Dogg is now 6-25 in this entire season. That is not a good record for the Road Diggity Dog. There are people who have worse, but not by much. Alright, well, up next we have Crash going one-on-one with CR Daredevil. So who walks away with the victory here? Crash, of course, not happy about the fact that he lost that Fatal 4-Way matchup 2 weeks ago on Raw. He's also not happy about the fact that Daredevil is no longer the Cruiserweight champ, or the Light Heavyweight champion. Maybe he wanted to be the one who took the title off of Daredevil, who knows? But this is a Light Heavyweight division matchup, which means if Crash was to win this, he could potentially jump himself up to the number one contendership spot. Maybe this is technically a number one contendership match. Maybe Daredevil, as a former champion, maybe Daredevil doesn't get an automatic rematch. Maybe he has to earn it here against Crash. Missing that there. DDT. The jawbreaker there. Taking him down to the canvas. And snapping him into the ropes. Big headbutt. Taking Crash Holly down. And a kick to the groin. DDT. Daredevil trying to take it to Crash Holly here. Arm trapped headbutts. Daredevil clearly not happy about why ever Devon attacked him earlier. Not happy about the comments that Crash Holly had to say earlier. And he's not happy about the fact that he's no longer the Light Heavyweight champion. He is taking it out on Crash here in this matchup. Crash has barely been able to get any sort of offense in. I say that, and then Crash Holly starts getting some offense in. The commentator's curse, if you will. Two men fighting on the outside now. Big headbutt out here. The big enziguri to the face. DDT on the outside as well. Jawbreaker. My God, just throwing Crash Holly. Throwing him like he's nothing. Here comes Crash's cousin, Hardcore. You know, maybe that's another thing. Maybe Daredevil's getting really upset about the fact that Sean never comes out to help him out either. Oh, the chop takes down both of them. Deathclaw with Hardcore Holly in the ring. And he gives up. He made his cousin pass out in the middle of the ring. Right in front of him. There could be a lot of reasons as to why Daredevil's not too happy right now. Then the main event, Battle Royal time. As The Undertaker takes on Billy Gunn, Stone Cold, and Shawn Michaels, who is 0-3 since Mania, and is 6th in the WWF title division. Who wins this Battle Royal? Not Shawn. Not Austin. Billy Gunn, who is on the roll of his life right now, just won that matchup. Billy Gunn pinned the WWF champion in a match involving The Undertaker as well. No, he pinned The Rock, sorry. He pinned The Rock in a match involving The Undertaker. And now he just won a Battle Royal featuring The Undertaker, Stone Cold, and Shawn Michaels. Billy Gunn getting a goddamn push to the moon, apparently. All right, 4th week of May. Go home for Judgment Day. And the rematch is happening. Light Heavyweight Championship on the line to open up the show. Can Jeff Hardy retain? Or will Daredevil become the first ever 3-time champion with the belt? So far, the light heavyweight title picture started off with Dean Malenko, went to Scotty, went to Dean Malenko, went to Scotty. So 2 men had the belt 2 times. Then Daredevil won it, held it until Jeff was able to take it from him. Then Daredevil, then Jeff. So we've seen these feuds where it's been gone back and forth between 2 men over time. Can that pattern be broken by Daredevil winning it back for the 3rd time? Or will Jeff Hardy actually be able to retain it here tonight? Crash looking very happy for himself despite the fact that he lost last week. Here we go. Light Heavyweight Championship on the line. Does Daredevil get his championship back? Starting back and forth here. Jeff Hardy getting launched. The sleeper suplex there. Jeff Hardy is the champion. He has the champion's advantage. He has to be pinned or made to submit in order to lose this championship. Count-out disqualification is in the favor of Jeff. 1 count there off the Blue Thunder Bomb. Another front slam there. Both men giving it all right now. Daredevil not wanting to lose to Jeff here. Jeff not wanting to lose his championship back already. Jeff Hardy keeps going for high spots and he keeps missing them so far. There is a low blow. Jeff trying to fight back here. Snap suplex in the middle of the ring. Right into the reverse DDT. He does connect with that one, that corkscrew move though. Big knee to the face. Just tossing him over his head. My God. Now he's biting his face. I don't know how he's biting anybody when he has a mask on, but he's biting his face anyway. Kick to the groin. My God, Daredevil's just throwing Jeff Hardy around the ring right now. Low blow. Here comes Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy is probably the reason why he has the... Oh my God, Deathclaw and Matt Hardy! Daredevil not putting up with Matt Hardy here today. Not wanting to put up with him. Matt Hardy's hurt. Is not feeling great after that. Jawbreaker. Back and forth contest here. Oh, there's a low blow. Daredevil's leaving the ring. He's out there fighting with Matt Hardy. He low blows Matt Hardy as well. He's just walking around the ring now. Where's he going? It's a 6 count. My God, he's beating up Matt Hardy on the outside. Is he going to let this end by count out? The hell has gotten into Daredevil? Low blow again to Matt Hardy. He let it end by count out. He let Jeff retain the championship simply by walking out of the match. The hell has gotten into Daredevil? We're not sure, but he just walked out on a light heavyweight championship opportunity. Well, Jeff Hardy able to retain. Got his first defense as a champion, but what the hell is going on with Daredevil right now? Then up next, we have what is our first women's matchup of the show, besides China defending the Intercontinental title. As we have Ivory, who has not wrestled since Mania, and Tori, who has not wrestled since Mania. Ivory is 3rd in the women's division, and Tori's 4th. Tori gets the victory there. Might move her above Ivory. And we're going to have to see what happens, because that... Why did Daredevil walk out of the light heavyweight title match he had? What? Why is he cutting a promo about having a match after he had his match? What? Why is Crash and Hardcore Holly heading for the ring? He wants a piece of Crash. He must have found out that Crash is the one who hired Devon to attack him. That's why he walked out. He doesn't care about the light heavyweight title right now. He cares about Crash Holly. He wants to whoop Crash Holly's ass. I don't know why that was a thing, because they're not facing each other at all tonight. In fact, the Hollys and the Dudleys are actually fighting each other later on. So much for that. RT, RTC, the posse are taking on the Stooges here. I am all sorts of thrown off right now. Neither one of these two ranked in the top 10 for tag teams. Briscoe and Patterson get the victory, though. So there's something. But, yeah, I don't know what the hell is going on right now. Who truly knows? Then we got Kai and Tai, who are 10th in the tag division, taking on TNA, who aren't even up there. So maybe TNA can get into the top 10 with a victory here. But they don't get it. Because Funaki and Taka Michinoku get the victory. I gotta be honest, I have no idea what is going on with Daredevil right now. Tag matchup. The Holly Cousins taking on the Dudley Boys. Does Daredevil get involved in this matchup? Yeah, he cost the Hollies the victory. That's what we'll say happened. He came out and he cost the Hollies the victory. Even though Devon attacked him earlier, or last week. He still came out and cost Crash and Hardcore the victory. That's what we'll say happened. What? Mick Foley's asking CR Daredevil to interfere. Right, it's been so long since we've had this that I forgot what they were. We have either sure, why not, or leave me alone. Sure, why not? Let's help out Mick Foley. I don't know who he's facing. But let's help him out. Watch him be facing Sean. Well, Kane and the Road Dogg are going at it. Oh, he's facing X-Pac. Alright, well that kind of makes sense. He's in the light heavyweight division as well. Alright, so Kane and Road Dogg are going at it. Kane hasn't had a match since before Mania. Road Dogg is 0-4. Kane is at the bottom of the Intercontinental title picture, and Road Dogg is 8th. That's right, Kane got demoted to the Intercontinental title picture because he is not having a good run in this. But he wins here, so there's that. Maybe he'll be able to start turning things around. Then we have Mick Foley and X-Pac going at it. Foley's 1-1 in the WWF title picture. X-Pac 0-1 in the light heavyweight title picture. Hunter HHH. Good old Quad H. There's Steven Richards. He's not happy about something. Then again, when is he ever happy about something? There's Foley. Foley's a commish. Or might be the commish. Oh my god, a car accident. X-Pac. Mick Foley and X-Pac going at it 1-on-1 here in the semi-main event on Smackdown. Back and forth contest here so far. Foley with a Camel clutch. X-Pac shrugging after punching the head. Of course, ever since Mick Foley came around, we haven't seen Mankind or Cactus Jack around here. Makes you wonder. Scoop slam by Foley. Into a big splash. One. Only one count. Foley going up top for an elbow drop. Somehow hits it. Because X-Pac went running at him. Face crusher there. Missed that elbow drop. X-Pac has him in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Foley falls out of the corner. Foley clubbing blow to the back. And followed up by a DDT, taking him down to the canvas. Foley, of course, looking to make some sort of gain, some sort of movement up the ladder in the WWF title picture. And X-Pac doing the same. Oh my god, it's CR Daredevil! The former light heavyweight champion. What's he doing here? Why the hell is he here? He's attacking X-Pac. What the hell? Why is he attacking X-Pac for? Deathclaw to him. X-Pac no-sells it. What in the hell is Daredevil doing here helping out Mick Foley? Is it because the Deathclaw seems familiar, or seems very similar to a move that Foley does? There it is! Do they have a likeness? Do they have an alliance based off of their finishers? Is the Mandible Claw considered close enough to the Deathclaw? What in the hell was Daredevil doing out here costing X-Pac the victory? Who the hell knows at this point? Oh, X-Pac's jumping Mick Foley backstage after that match. Daredevil wasn't helping Foley there, so it doesn't look like there's really an alliance. Maybe Daredevil got paid off to help out Foley in that matchup. We got Fatal 4 matchup 10 Smackdown. Stone Cold taking on Rikishi, Chris Benoit, and Eddie Guerrero, who is 0-2 since Mania and is third in the IC division. Fatal 4-way, one fall to a finish. Chris Benoit wins. He gets the victory. Rikishi, since Mania, falls to 0-6. Poor Quiche. He had so much momentum before Mania. Alright, well, it's time for Judgment Day. Who the hell knows what's going to happen here? What in the hell was that? Alright, well, we have just a random-ass card on this show. I don't think there was any title matches on the show either. Well, we have our tag team champions in non-title action against Stephanie and Shane McMahon. Because reasons, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, the tag champions win. Sorry, that's not the tag champions. Why am I saying that it's the tag champs? Because Scotty's the tag champ with Rikishi. So Rikishi finally gets a victory since Mania. Takes him 2 months to get it. And it's at the hands of Stephanie and Shane McMahon. All right. Then we got a Fatal 4 matchup. European Champion in non-title action. Taking on Chris Jericho, Billy Gunn, and Stone Cold. In the second match on the card. And Jericho beats Austin. Yep. I I got nothing at this point. Foley's getting attacked by the Hollies here. I am beyond confused by this storyline. So to start off with Crash paying off Devon to attack Daredevil. Daredevil still won the matchup. Even making Crash tap out in front of his own cousin. Then the following week, Mick Foley pays Daredevil to show up and help him win against X-Pac. And now the Hollies are beating up Mick Foley ahead of a triple threat matchup featuring Daredevil, Mick Foley, and Crash Holly. Why? Who the hell knows why? Also, here's a beauty contest because men who play this game are horny. That's basically why this is in this game. You can't skip it. We hit skip. It's still going to play it out anyway. Yeah, because men are horny, apparently. You have to have this in there for some reason. Yep, there's Tori. She's happy to be here. There's our women's champion, who can't believe she's here and then skips to the ring like that. Tori wins. And you know what? That's exactly how I feel right now. Wow, Tori is the winner. That's exactly how I felt about that. For those who didn't know, I don't put that in my wins and losses spreadsheet I have because that's just a waste of time. Anyway, here's a handicap matchup featuring Chris Benoit versus the Hardys because reasons ? So light heavyweight champion also not defending the title, and he loses in a handicap matchup. So far, 3 champions, none of them defending their championship here tonight. Devon Dudley is in a Anywhere Falls match with Taz. Devon was paid off to attack Daredevil, and now he's just kind of randomly facing. Taz. Because reasons? I don't know anymore. I got nothing. Why is Daredevil... Alright, well, Daredevil and Crash are arguing with each other. I mean, to be fair, we knew that those two are having issues with each other. Daredevil... I forgot, when in the recap of this whole storyline, I forgot to mention that, there was that segment where Daredevil came to the ring after his match and then was asking who his opponent was. And he was confronted by Crash, according to the game anyway. And now these two are fighting backstage. And security has to come try to stop them. But security, conveniently enough, won't get here for another 45 seconds. Jawbreaker. Which probably hurt me just as much at that point since I just dropped my knees on whatever this is, concrete or whatever it is. What are you people looking at? Why are you shaking back and forth over there like that? You weirdos. There's a Deathclaw. Daredevil put Crash Holly down, and then the security people ran in and broke them up. There's Christian. Anyway, here's this Anywhere Falls match. Cameras got distracted by a separate Anywhere Falls match happening backstage, apparently. Also, Devon is now 5-0 since Mania. He is on a run. Big Boss Man taking on Bubba Ray Dudley and C. Blackman in a hardcore matchup. Championship not on the line. Well, to be fair, Bull Buchanan is a champion. So these three men fighting each other maybe for a shot at the title, I guess. I don't know. They're all kind of right there. Boss Man wins. Another upset. Ah! Stop looking at me like that, Taz. It's not my fault you lost earlier. Now Mick Foley's provoking Crash. After we just fought with him earlier. And after Foley got attacked by Crash earlier. Man, there is so much build for this main event that has no purpose whatsoever. So much storyline behind this random triple threat match on the pay-per-view. For those who had ever played this, by the way, or don't remember, your on pay-per-views, if your character's not like the WWF champion, it usually ends up in the main event anyway, and it's usually a multi-man match against a bunch of random people for no reason. Most of the time, it's a triple threat match, but it almost always happens. Meanwhile, we get Undertaker and Triple H in a non-title matchup with the Road Dogg as special referee. So the Road Dogg's refereeing a Triple H match for the second time in this episode. Title's not on the line. And Undertaker's a former champion. So we're going to get a whole pay-per-view here where 4 champions are going to be wrestling. None of them are going to be defending their championships. Also, Triple H wins. Which means Undertaker still has not won since before Mania. Alright, here's this random-ass match. I don't even know if I want to play this. I mean, I will, but I don't know if I really want to. It's a random-ass match that's happening for some reason. Daredevil and Crash have some issues with each other. Daredevil is paid off by Foley. So does that mean that he's going to help out Foley? Does that mean he's not going to help out Foley? Who the hell knows? Crash has issues with both men. Like I said, a random-ass match happening with a random bit of storyline behind it. And somehow that makes it the main event. Could you imagine sitting down in like 2000, 2001-ish, sitting down to watch Judgment Day on pay-per-view and see no championships being defended, and the main event is CR Daredevil versus Mick Foley versus Crash Holly? You'd have been like, why the fuck am I paying for this? Alright, well, Daredevil and Foley are immediately fighting each other, so clearly they're not on good. They're not, on an actual alliance in this. Meanwhile, we have seen Daredevil where he just walked out on a championship match. So who the hell knows where his mindset is either. All 3 men back and forth so far. DDT there. Arm trap headbutts there. Roll up. Not even a 1. Knee to the face. Low blows for both of them. Kick to the face of McFoley. Back suplexes all around. Oh, the third one into a Blue Thunder Bomb for a 1 count. That was kind of funny. Everybody did a back suplex-based move there. Gosh, Holly ducking out of the ring, letting Foley and Daredevil fight. Roll up. Only 1 count. Blue Thunder Bomb. Only 1 count. Reverse DDT. Scoop Slam. Oh, low blow. Foley tried jumping off the rope for some reason, or jumped off the top rope there. He got hit with the DDT. Not even a 1 count. Blue Thunder Bomb. That one gets a 1. Foley keeps getting hit in the balls there. Foley's out. Oh, Crash got hit in the balls this time. And another groin shot. Couple forearms by Crash Holly there. Crash Holly caught in the Death Claw. And he taps out before Foley can break it up. That's not how you spell Judgment Day, but okay. It always humored me how WWE did that. Like, they misspelled Judgment Day. I don't know why, but they did. But there you go. Daredevil wins that random triple threat match. Why did it happen? Who knows? Will we potentially get an answer from Daredevil as to why he did what he did? Who knows? He seems satisfied with the victory. Why? Who knows? That's all I can really say at this point, is just who knows. Who truly knows indeed. All right. Well, before we move on to, before we end this episode, and eventually move on, you're going to see right here, kayfabe-wise, why we walked out on that light heavyweight title matchup. Because it is time for CR Daredevil to move up a ranking. So now he is officially in the hardcore title picture. We'll have to see what's going to happen with him and the hardcore championship as the coming months go on. But that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you all for watching. Definitely appreciate it. Hopefully you are enjoying this series as it slowly plays out. Make sure you leave a like, comment if you want. Let me know what your thoughts are about this episode and about everything else. And, subscribe if you're not already. It's just a quick little button click and you're getting a video pretty much every single day. So you can't go wrong with that. But that is going to do it for us today. Thank you all for watching. In this series, we will see you in the future for another episode. And on the channel, we will see you tomorrow for yet another video.